April, yeah, 2023, and today we are making some supply of some materials to Warri in Delta State, to one of our very great clients in Warri in Delta State. And which of the parameters are we really sending today? We are sending materials for fryers management. That means your hatchery management. So that is what we are sending today. So I'm making this video in order for you, for the likes mind who are interested in getting kits. What are kits? What is the essence of getting some kits? That is some materials to work on your water, to test on your water, to manage your fryers. So these are very, very important. So that's why I'm bringing this video today. But the first one we are sending what we call the water parental parameters. So the water parental parameters, this is it. So this is what we are sending. So we are sending this. Yeah, this is the water correctness parameter we are sending, and I will just make a little bit demo on how the water correctness materials work. So it is important. So this is what I will do. I will be testing some water. Let me take this water and take this water so you can see. I will be doing all what I'm sending today. I would like to do a demo for newbies, not for our professionals out there, but for newbies to really tap. So this is it, and this is the water that is coming directly from my borehole. It's highly acidic, but I'm trying to manage my water. I'm trying to get results because of all these materials I put in place. You can see this is highly acidic. This is measuring around 3. It's highly acidic. So because of some water correctness materials I use this, so that is why I can get some fact, I can get it right. So I will be putting this water correctness material I'm sending today. I'll be putting some samples into here. I'll just be putting some samples into here. And to notice they are different. We have different type of water correctness material. We have the one that is chemical like, that the one that you use the application. Maybe some of you, if you go to lab and they tell you use so percentage into so liters of water, we have that too as well. And we have the natural ones. The advantage of the natural one is that it stays longer in your water. You don't need any kind of a measurement. What you need is you just need to put it inside your water, and automatically it corrects that water and make effect on that water as uses. So because I've put some materials here, I'll be testing the water back. So once I did the testing now, so you can see doing my testing now, the water has been corrected. So you can see this is the same water I tested the other time, and in here now you can see this, I've taken it to 6.5, and if I should leave it a little bit, this will take it to 7. So I will just close it up here and I will leave it, and I will show you later. So you can see this is it. So this is this water correctness material that is going. And again today we are sending what we call the water digital thermometer. What is the advantage of digital thermometer? Digital thermometer is once you on and off it, it will tell you if you are looking for centigrade and Fahrenheit. So this is centigrade, this is Fahrenheit, but in here we use centigrade. So using the centigrade, it will tell you the amount of cold and the amount of harsh weather we have that is suitable for our fishes. I use it a lot. What I use it to manage my incubating period and my latency period, and I use it again in order to manage my fryers. When I notice that the centigrade is higher, I need to put some solid so that it can get it softening before it started affecting my fryers. This kills fryers a lot. Sometimes if you are hatched, for most of us that do hatch outside, maybe your hatchery is outside and it's not well ventilated, so we have, by the time the cold sets in at night, you may not know, but by the time you get there in the morning, you may not notice that the water is highly cold. So if you don't notice that, this will kill all your fryers automatically. So again, this morning we are sending this alongside to Warri Delta State today. So this one is going today too as well. So I'll be putting it here. Yeah, I'll be putting it here into this pouch. Yes. And another thing we are sending we are sending what we call our water aerator. This is the water aerator kit. What does this aerator do? Everybody know how to correct your dissolve oxygen of your water. That means how to increase more oxygen in your water. So this is done through an aerator. There's a kit. Is that okay? It's inside. There's a kit I have for you to test your CO2, your your DO, that means dissolved oxygen of your water, the pH of your water. This kit checks for all those parameters. So this one too is going to Warri in Delta State, and the usage of this is that this can be used through what we call the USB cable. This is the USB cable, so you can use this and plug it in here. You plug it in here, and what you do is that once you plug it, you get a socket. You plug it in any socket. If you maybe you have a socket here, you plug it in the socket and you put this stone into the point. So once it is put into the stone, it starts working. But I will use that as a demo to see maybe this power bank is working, because this power bank is using a USB cord. So I'll be putting the let me just put it. I'll be putting the stuff here inside here to aerate, and so once I plug it into my I think the power bank is dead. So I will do the demo with a light. I'll go and do it with a light for you now, and let me just finish with this. And again, we are sending what we call the filter. These are what we call the 4-cent micron 4-cent filter. Micron 4-cent filter. What is the usefulness of the micron filter? The usefulness of the micron filter is that, one, it helps you reduce all what you call the microbes in your water. It reduces the microbes in your water. It filtrates your water. It adds more of what we call the good bacteria to your water. That means it filters out any of the bad bacteria that is coming, and it allows your water to do with the good material that is very, very useful for our fishes. And the application of the Microsoft 4-cent filter is simple. This is it. So you can use an half-inch pipe. This is an half-inch pipe, and you put it inside. This is a rubber that you put. And note, I've been advertising this for a very long time. We have what we call the zeolite. We have what we call the activated carbon. We have what we call the what is this? What we call the sulfate, calcium sulfate in here, which takes care of a lot of the parameters in your water. So by the time you put it, you mount it, and you are running a flow through into your incubator conveniently, the water will not come out at rush. You can see you'll be having what we call your perfect result of your water you are having here. Automatically, these have taken care of the microbes. Some of the microbes, you can see this has corrected this to 7. So this is already 7. So just to show you how it works. So already microbes of what you have, these have automatically helped in correcting it too as well. So that is how it works. So that is how it works. So in a little shell, it takes care of your water and makes your water perfect. So today, which is the 7th of April 2023, we are sending alongside this, we are sending what we call the Micron 4-cent filter. This is the new one. So we are sending, it's going alongside, and that is our aerator here. And after our aerator, we are sending alongside the water correctant material. So that are what are really going today. So if you are in any of these axes and you are still having a little bit problem, maybe you have been doing it and you thought you are not really getting it right, or you have consulted some people and you are still not getting it right, please make sure that you contact. This is what I use, and let me tell you the truth. Before I used and I put it in place, I have tried. If I don't tell you I failed, I'm lying. I fail sometimes, sometimes I failed, and I make sure that I get it right. So these are what I do to make sure that I get things right. As you can see from my pond here, if I should count most of the fishes I have, I still have well over 50,000 or 60,000 pieces of going to juvenile fishes. So this is what we do on a regular basis so that we can have results. But let me tell you the truth, it doesn't mean that it's every time we do it we have results, but we make sure that we have results all through all these little parameters we check. Because if you don't have parameters to check, if you don't have what to check, you won't have a challenge. You need to build up a challenge so that the challenge can make you have more passion for that business. So that is what we do to get result. So I'll be taking you through how to use this now. Because of my USB is not working, so I will the power bank is not working, so I'll go and use light in order to do the aeration for you now. So watch out for that now. So today I will be testing for the effect of that means the aerator, the effect of the aerator, that means the voltage, the way it works. This is around and this is around 1.8, so it works effectively for your incubator. So what we do is that the first thing I'll be doing, I'll be using the power bank for the testing. So using my power bank for the testing, what is the result we are going to get? So using our power bank to do the testing, so these are the results that we can get. So I'll be using again what we call the USB cable. So this is the USB cable, and this is the effect of what we are having. So to me, this generates and creates what we call enough oxygen in your water, in your incubator. So the amount of oxygen you are getting here, the amount of life that this is giving to your fishes, we aid your fishes and we automatically make your fishes do well. And note, this can conveniently work for 24 hours. Maybe you are not around and there's no light, and you have what we call a power bank that can stand for 12 hours. That means you can on it and your power bank can run it in your pond. So for those of you who are having problems with your water, and you are told that the level of the oxygen in your water is very, very low, this is a very great aerator for you. And note, this aerator, you can connect it to three incubator depending, because you can see the effect is blowing very, very fast. So the effect is very, very strong. So this can work on 3 incubators. So this is how you do it. There's a pipe. I will show you that there's a pipe here that it's a little bit cut that you can connect. The pipe connects like this, like a T. So this is where you connect the other one and you connect the other one here. So automatically this conveniently can work for 3 incubator. Note, world is changing, innovations are coming on a daily basis. So once innovation are coming, people are thinking what easy, what less that they can use that can work effectively for them. So that is why once you have your power bank and you can drive maybe your farm is not where you can get light, or you are afraid that to pump, you want to use an aerator, and to do the pumping, maybe using the aerator, as you can see that fuel is very, very expensive and light is not forthcoming, you can power your power bank and use this to power your incubator for 24 hours. This will work effectively for you. So these are what I'm going today. You can see this is still working. This is magical. This is doing great. This is what we call oxygen buffer. It buffer the oxygen in your water. It makes your fryers active, agile, and very, very effective. It reduces the debt. That means this control and break some of the nitrite, and that can be effective to your fishes, that they can kill your fishes. So these are what you want. So all these are going to what we call Warri in Delta State today, and I hope you enjoy some of this lecture today. But this lecture is very, very important and key for those of us into breeding processes. So once again, my name is Dr. Laisa Abiodun, your great anchor on this channel. Make sure that you contact me for your fryers. We have a very good species of juvenile size, so you can contact me for your juvenile. We supply it everywhere you are. If you are in the east, north, south, we supply to you. We have jumbo size, and please just try our fryers. I normally tell you guys that building a very good foundation will make your house, will determine how your house or your business will stand. So getting our juvenile seeds will really help you a lot. We have a pure clearance juvenile seed, trusted one that because some people do complain that they are afraid that maybe the juvenile is being run or stunted. No, our juvenile is pure. The last set of our fishes are used to feed our broodstock. And again, we have a lot of books, we have a lot of journals for you to go through to read, to be a professional in any area you are in fish farming. And you can contact us. We have our online mentorship, we have our practical training, we can guide you, we can visit your farm, we can set up a very good farm for you. That means an ultra modern farm for you. What I mean by ultra modern can be, I call my ultra modern a creative, made easy farm that we can build for you, so that your farm can grow well and can be effective for you. We put things in place for you that can really help you, but you need to work and do the exercise yourself. It is important. So ours is just to make sure that we perfect things for you. God perfects the word for us. Ours is to work in it, to strive in it, and to see how far we go in it. So that is how it works. So once again, my name still remains Odutola Isa Abiodun. Thank you and God bless you.